Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating periods in English history, the War of the Roses. The War of the Roses was a series of civil wars fought in England between 1455 and 1487. It was a power struggle between two rival branches of the royal house of Plantagenet, the House of Lancaster, symbolized by a red rose, and the House of York, represented by a white rose. To understand the War of the Roses, we need to look at the political landscape of 15th century England. The conflict arose from a combination of weak leadership, economic instability, and social unrest. King Henry VI, a Lancastrian, suffered from bouts of insanity, leaving the kingdom vulnerable and divided. The key players in this tumultuous era were some of the most notable figures in English history. On the Lancastrian side, we had King Henry VI and his powerful wife, Margaret of Anjou. On the Yorkist side, Richard, Duke of York, and later his son, Edward IV, emerged as prominent leaders. The war featured several significant battles, including the First Battle of St. Albans in 1455, where the Yorkists scored their first victory. The Battle of Towton in 1461 was one of the bloodiest, resulting in a decisive Yorkist win. After the Yorkists took the throne, Edward IV ruled for a time, bringing stability. However, the tides turned again when Edward's brother, George, Duke of Clarence, and Richard, Duke of Gloucester, vied for power. After Edward IV's death, Richard III, the last of the Yorkist kings, faced rebellions and the rise of Henry Tudor, a Lancastrian claimant. Richard's reign ended at the Battle of Bosworth Field in 1485, marking the end of the Wars of the Roses. Henry Tudor became Henry VII, uniting the two houses by marrying Elizabeth of York. This marriage symbolized the end of the conflict and the beginning of the Tudor dynasty, which would shape England for the next century. The War of the Roses left a lasting legacy on England. It not only changed the monarchy, but also influenced literature, notably Shakespeare's historical plays. The conflict serves as a reminder of the complexities of power, loyalty, and the human condition. Thanks for joining us on this historical journey through the War of the Roses. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating stories from history. Until next time, keep exploring.